The audio. Have I been? The audio. Have I been? Oh shit, how bad is this? The audio. Have I been? Oh shit, how bad is this? The audio. Hmm. The audio. Hmm. So I put this down here, see if that's any. The audio. Pause it for a bit so it stops looping. Alright, continuing the test of the audio. Surely check it after every stream. Alright, continuing the test of the audio. What? We'll check it after every stream. Alright, continuing the test of the audio. What? We'll check it after every. Right, so what is planned for today?
Alright, there we go.
So what is planned for today?
My head wasn't plugging in correctly. I don't know why. When I unplug or plug in my earphones while I'm on Discord call, it just disconnects Discord.
What are you talking about?
Are you using an app or are you using the actual downloaded thing?
Yeah, well downloaded thing.
What are you doing?
Your mom.
I mean, check your settings and make sure there isn't like a closed Discord when not like in it or something like that. It should be in something. So
I think he doesn't want to tell me what he's having problems with. Guys, I want help.
good. That's invisible. What's up? Capital, I'm messing with my fucking things right now. Alright, let's go see. Excuse you, they're called warlocks. Yeah. You know, warlock wouldn't be as much of a cantrip slut if, you know, they didn't punish you so badly for trying to make a blade warlock that can actually fight melee. That'd really help. Also, if they made it where your spell slots go up to their maximum amount in a bit more of a spread out space instead of, you know, 2 slots for the entire fucking game and then right at the end you slowly work your way up to 4 every level. Maybe if it's you have a number of spell slots equal to your slot level, it'd be infinitely better. So you'd have one first level slot for a little bit longer than normal, but then you get 2 seconds, 3/3, 4/4, and 5/5. Ta-da! Warlock is now no longer absolute agony to play.
That's what it feels like to drive the new Ford F-150.
Ford F-150. American.
Hello, Astro. You seem depressed lately.
Astro, have you not been spending enough money on quality American cars?
That's right. I highly suggest that you buy with your hard-earned tax-paying cash for new Ford F-150.
But only after you've given a fair cut to Uncle Sam.
Only if you're a taxpayer.
I reckon. Oh no, Aster is not replying. I'm now scared.
As we do know, Astro, us younglings now, have been becoming closer and closer to, having our God-given right to pay taxes. Are you willing to, contribute to that?
Are you ready to contribute to the United States economy, brother?
Pizza is good.
Pizza is good.
Are you willing Are you willing to contribute to little by little paying off the debt of the United States, which will inevitably inflate in the next year?
I'm gonna be renting an apartment and paying taxes this summer. It's gonna be interesting.
I wasn't prepared for that statement. I was prepared for him to say, "I'm not American. This isn't my problem."
Oh,
I don't think-
I'm going somewhere worse. I'm going to fucking Victoria, where housing costs a fortune, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's freaky. It's not
At
like they
least
give
we have
you free
at least we
houses
have
in
free
Canada.
healthcare, bitch.
Just because they don't give you free housing in Canada doesn't mean that things don't get, you know, a little less horrendously bloated. I don't know the housing market in Canada. I assume there's only like 20 Canadians alive at any given point in every given town.
No, there's a fucking housing
So
crisis
what-
in Victoria and Vancouver, which are the only two major cities near me. And
well, it's a major city, that's why.
well, yeah, and so a house like 2-bed apartment costs about $1,600 a month. If you're really lucky, I've found studio apartments that are just a room, and that's like $2,000 a month.
Yeah, that's called being in a city.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as places like fucking New York or Philadelphia, where it's like, how much do you spend a month for this half a bedroom, half a bathroom, living room, and kitchen combined into one tiny little apartment? About $12,000-$15,000.
You know what, guys? I have a proper solution to fix all problems. I think we all, as a community, as the citizens of Earth, I think we all
Price
should just
capping.
unite. You know, just speak one language, one ruler. Me, just one language. Just use American, and I think we'll all be able to communicate and relate to ourselves much better. I don't think there'll
True,
be
brother.
any, hot
The
debates.
United States of
Hot
Earth.
debate. The parliament.
Why I don't like
What the
America.
fuck?
The United States of Earth America. I can see it now in Star Wars.
United Earth.
Freaky.
Yeah,
Abandon America. Come to Canada.
tempting. Canada or England? Those are my two choices.
Canada is
So I've got family
basically
in both.
America.
Canada has nicer people. You get to bully more people.
Why is North America and South America separate? It's the same continent. It's the same landmass.
One was
Culture.
One was predominantly ruled and owned by Spain and the Spanish Empire, and the other England and the English Empire. And the French got a good hold in North America as well, so it's very French English in North America, and very just like Spain in all of South and Middle America.
Yeah, but if we're talking about purely geologically, it should be the same.
Oh yeah, then why isn't all of Europe China and all of why is it all of
Because
yeah,
people
why
are
is it all of
racist.
Europe and Asia China?
Because people are racist. It's
Ah.
divided by culture.
Wait, what was
we
Ghost's
only need
question
the
again?
English. No more of those pesky
We only
Scottish or
need
Irish.
American.
Hold on.
We only
what was
need
Ghost's
Europe.
question again?
Your mother.
It's all
Why is it
one
all Europe?
landmass. Why is there North and South America? Is what he was asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why is England and Europe? Well, they're technically not in the EU anymore, but
um,
They should be a whole different content. I think we should call it Westeros
Jesus
based off of Game of
Christ.
Thrones.
No.
Ghost, we already have one city that's we already have one continent. We don't need another.
Like, here's the thing. If they were going to change England's name because it's no longer a part of the EU, they'd go back to Britannia, basically. You know,
I
what
think
it was called
Indonesia
before the
should be
Romans
their own
came.
continent. As you know, there are a lot of separate, revolutions happening in the happened in the old order of the Indonesian quote unquote republic.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
need
first it was
we don't need any fucking revolutions right now. The world economy is in shambles. Half of us are trying to kill each other, and there's a pandemic going. We don't need any more
what
destabilization.
pandemic.
COVID ghost. COVID.
And now
It's not
monkeypox,
real.
apparently.
Oh,
Come on,
great.
dude.
Hasn't this
Monkeypox.
generation isn't this generation so great? Isn't this time to
What the
live? Aren't you
monkeypox?
happy that we're living in this day and age?
Okay, all right.
Isn't
I
this such
read
a
the
wonderful
Bible.
time to be alive?
Personally, I read the Bible. Monkeypox that doesn't relate to me because I'm not an ancestor of those fucking monkeys. All right, my ancestors, the first of the humans, were Adam and Eve. All right, they're not
Shut up.
monkeys.
No, you don't. You don't understand, brother.
I read the Bible on a twice
Bible
fuck
shit.
twice a week.
The Bible
Every
says
time you guys
right
do that,
here.
the insatiable urge to take a knife and stab both of you grows.
You can't
No.
you can't kill me.
I've had a long day.
You can't kill me with a knife, Astro. I'm American. Only God-given
What
lead
else?
gunfire can kill me.
You know
Fine.
what else?
That's that
Can
damn-
lash you.
That's that lying
You-
British way of murdering someone.
You know what else can last you through a long day, Astro?
I
The
see
new
God.
Ford
And
F-150.
fine
I
American
see
steak
God.
and coffee.
It's very durable. What? Fuck all those
He is
electric
ugly.
cars. We all need the old petrol. Petrol's fine.
Gasoline
Petrol's-
fed, all American. Feel roar that engine.
Now I
going
argue.
closer and closer to God.
I'll
Good,
argue
that's
it.
the
We're
American
using.
spirit taking hold.
We're only using American petrol.
going to
None of
join
those,
him
none of
soon.
that Russian petrol anymore. None of those Russian gases or Russian oil. Fuck that. American.
I am the only American talking right now. I think I'm the only American in this chat right now because Willie and Heyday haven't entered yet.
Nope, they're not. They're still gone.
Hello. This
hell,
is the
Rush
side
sucks.
effects of dehydration.
I love saying
Drink water,
like
fucker.
fucking Americans because
Uh,
some of my best friends, like
Please, Ghost.
I think two
Just
of my best
die.
friends are American, and I'm dating an American.
Let's put this into perspective for you, Astro. The United States was built by two major powers that came from across the pond. And that's the English and the French. Now,
Mhm.
there's nothing the French hate more than the
Fucking
French. And as Americans, we don't like to admit it, but we're very French. There's a lot of French just in the United States, just everywhere. It's bled into the very foundations. As a result, we've taken on the hatred of the French from the French. But the problem is we're also very French. So we hate ourselves, and that compounds with the other self-hatred that comes with being a millennial. So now
mean-
but I might.
we've gone full wee baguette and hate ourselves fully.
Shit, I might be American. I kind of really hate myself too.
That was
Me too. I hate you. I hate you. I
I'm gonna
hate
get yelled at so hard for not explaining all the tiny nuances involved in that, but fuck it. It is 1 in the morning, and I'm here to pretend to be an angry Slavic murder being.
I'm here to find right
Oh.
off Ryan. Oh, by the way, can I have another character sheet go box shots?
Ghost Trots.
Ghost isn't here, Astro.
I think it's because Ghost
Uh,
left, so he's thinking about him.
I promise. I swear to God, this is the last one.
how many? Give me a sec.
This is
I mean, sure, but hold on. Okay.
I'm
not making anymore.
Burra, Teal, and then like some minions. Yeah, that's right.
Alright, gonna
I have
go
I
to
built
Bryn
Burras in
Shand.
this?
No, not Bryn Shander. Goodmead and hang out with Burra and help her.
Why did I build Moors in this? Oh, because it funny haha joke, and I didn't know what to put in that sheet anyway. So that'll probably be replaced at some point.
Ryan's gonna be more emotional support and never
Emotional
be
support
spoken of
gun.
again because I'm sick of playing Orion in 2 games.
No
You
more
brought this
dual
upon
games,
yourself.
Orion.
You know that.
Oh yeah, this is Orion. He's my emotional support gunman. She went a little Australian there.
What's up?
Do you see it, Astro?
I do indeed. Thank you.
No problem. Also, welcome, Payday, and welcome back, Ghost.
Hey, Tayo.
You're no
Huh?
longer the
I-
only American.
I'm no
chat,
longer the only
Tricky.
American in the chat, that's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right, brother.
What started this? Why is everything American?
Listen,
I
Box
don't
Trots,
know.
you need to
What are
understand.
talking about?
You need to understand the sheer durability, reliability, and freeness of the Ford F-150. American truck made with American parts running on American gasoline.
Now,
Are you selling me a truck?
now,
Propane.
I think
Propane accessory.
Someone shoot me,
I
please.
think
Well,
we
Box
I don't
should.
Trots,
want any more.
as a
I
think-
tax-paying American.
I don't want this.
As a tax-paying American, I think we all should have a vote to kick out Elon Musk for selling those electric fucking cars.
That's right. Send him
What?
off to, Canada.
Send them off to those damn commies in Russia. We don't need that fucking electric. We need American oil and American petrol in our American Ford F-150.
Listen.
Now
You
that
need
the Russian oils are gone, we can finally utilize our hard-earned cash for the fuck. I hate myself.
we just gotta make a good quality blast engine and run our cars.
I can't
off
drive.
bullets.
To be joined, Jesus.
We
I
just need to
can't
figure
drive
out.
though.
Listen, Box
I'm going
Trots,
to
everyone
see
knows how to
Jesus.
drive. Everyone knows how to drive, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna get the eggheads to find a way to make a gun.
Make sure these two
Don't-
motherfuckers. You know why? You know why?
Just slap the gas guzzler onto a bike and you can do your part.
You know why Satan
Part
can
for the
fly?
American
You know
economy.
why? You know why they?
I'm
You know
American.
why God cursed Satan to fucking die like that with his fucking demonic ass ways because he can't drive the new Ford F-150.
Because he's a commie.
He's a commie. I mean, he's red. I would like that.
Ghost, are you okay?
I think that.
Oh,
no,
no.
you don't. He's more than okay, Box Trots. He's
Um,
seen
He doesn't
life.
have enough money
Oh,
to buy a bottle of water.
He's accepted Uncle Sam into his heart.
This is the side
Sam?
effect. This is what the fuck did you just say?
Uncle Sam.
Poor Uncle Sam. His name is Josephine Jesus Sam. He is Jesus. American Jesus.
That's right, Uncle Sam, Jesus Christ.
Jesus of America. Oh, they call Jesus Nazareth. Nazareth is actually in America.
That's right, in the Bible.
In the Bible that I read twice a week, I know for damn sure that Jesus is actually born in America, and Joseph, goddamn, true-blooded. He actually discovered. This is the side effects of dehydration. I'm going insane.
You're not
Go
Get
drinking
some
shut the
enough
fuck
water.
up
fine
and drink some
American.
water.
You're not drinking enough fine
I'm
American coffee, Ghost.
I miss the days when you're not alive.
I'm gonna play a fucking Southern Samuel Bone Dog tomorrow morning.
I bring in Nigel, you bring Bone Dog. Just everyone
Bone
bring
Dog?
Texans.
That's
Oh my god, I can bring Tony.
that's Boxruts. That's my Black Dragonborn gunslinger fucking Texan or no, Southern
Tony is a
character.
Tony's like the Tony's basically the Burrow build. He is a 9-foot tall Goliath and he's just like with a
Regrettably, I don't think you're allowed to have 9 feet, because that's the threshold that like breaks the threshold to a large
son of a
creature.
bitch.
I know. That's why Burr is exactly 8 feet, 'cause as tall as the game will let me be.
fine 8-foot tall Goliath
Yeah. Sorry, Astro.
with a roughly I think half a foot 6-inch diameter and 6-foot tall iron rod as his weapon.
A rod.
A rod. So a club, a great club. Just
It's
a
as
big
a
old
fucking
club.
mole.
It has the
It's
American flag on it.
What?
200 pounds of death.
That would be a
Oh.
huge creature's weapon, Astro.
Yes.
You know you can't swing that, right?
Well, I would be able to if 5e could let me.
If you were large, you could oversized weapon rules swing it. Yeah.
Because he has the carrying capacity of a huge creature.
I mean, Burr's got the carrying capacity of beyond gargantuan, so a massive creature if this was 3.5. Because they used to have sizes larger than gargantuan back in the day.
I wish I could swing this.
Astro, why isn't Tony a tabaxi?
Yeah.
Why is he Goliath?
Why does he have my name?
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, because, cereal.
Is it girl?
I fucking hate Frosted Flakes.
You know what? I'm sorry. That was a
I've
horrible
never
joke.
had
I think
Flakes.
They're not good.
I will consider that a mercy.
They are.
They're horrible. They're horrible for your health, but I love them.
I'd rather like shredded mini wheats, like frosted mini wheats. That's better. It's the same idea,
Yeah.
except it's actually better quality and tastes better.
I haven't had cereal.
yeah,
for
he's like-
good
he's a
couple of
barbarian.
years.
Fights like a monk. From Chicago.
From Chicago.
Chicago.
Can you even do
He's
the
a part of
Chicago?
the mafia.
Oh, okay, he's
He's-
here. I know what you're talking about. It's that one.
Do the accent. Prove yourself.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna do
We're
a
all
scenario
watching.
for one of the scenarios
You're
I've
all-
got.
you're all
Hey,
watching. We're all-
Robert goes into his house, tries to steal his shit. He catches him. What'd you take? This. Put it back. Okay. Rummages through a
back.
drawer. Finds a card, business card. Go to this address. Find Uncle Vidachi. Tell him Tony sent you.
Tony.
Now get!
Fettuccine.
Come to
Vidachi.
Come to me today, on the day of my daughter's wedding. Ask me a favor. Because you know that on this day, I cannot refuse. But that favor is too much. So I will not refuse. And I'll do it. But I don't want to see your face in this town again. Because I'm gonna put Paulie and Reg on hunting you down.
He's a fucking American or Japanese think you
Tony's
are.
basically just an enforcer, and he doesn't. He's a fairly non-violent person generally. He won't do violence unless he has to. He'll generally just drop his big fuck off stick and let people see the fucking crater it puts in the ground, and then let them run.
Built Burra to have the ideals of a true Nord of Skyrim, so have fun with that.
You know, his whole thing is like he will scare people shitless, so they'll do what he says or what the boss says.
Reminds me of the sneaking barbarian. You don't see me! Okay.
You don't see me, but you're right there. You don't see me. Okay.
Oh, Silverback could return.
Could not yet though. Needs one more level.
Who you bringing? Skelly or?
Probably Skelly.
Oh,
There's a new campaign.
is that?
No, I'm hoping to switch out the medic because
Oh, why
he's just
medic?
been like, I don't know.
I mean, I'd recommend bringing back Silverback then, because Silverback meshed well. He worked.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, I'll keep the medic until level 8, then I'll bring back Silverback.
I don't know. Because we know Silverback worked.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is
Sounds
just...
like you're talking about
Never mind, I need
Pokemon
2 more
at this
levels.
point.
Okay, yeah. I'll play medic till level 9, and then bring Silverback.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're talking about Pokemon.
But,
Silverback! No, Silverback!
I've been playing Pokemon Black recently, and I have to say, definitely the story and the sprite work and some of the gameplay aspects are some of the best. It's the tightest I've seen in Pokemon, but it is running into one big issue. I'm having a lot of trouble of getting like good Pokemon that aren't like fighting or flying types or rock types. Like it's so restricted. I can't fucking find any like good ghost types. There's only like one psychic type I've been able to find. There's just no good ones that I want. And I think I might have picked the wrong game, because it occurs to me, I think Pokemon Black has Dragogon and the like Cell Pokemon, the Mitosis Pokemon, whatever it's called. But Pokemon White has like fucking, what is it called? Goth Gardevoir, the tank dark type one. That's like fucking tournament meta. The Gothlet, and it has Hydreigon as well, the like Hydra one that's like a dark dragon type and has like a really fucking cool ability that's incredibly powerful and looks cool. So I definitely got the wrong one of the two games.
I believe it just has the update.
What, Hydreigon? No, Hydreigon has Hydreigon has like a special unique ability that makes it where if you use multi-hit moves, it always does the maximum number. Or it's like if you do one-hit moves, it becomes a multi-hit.
I know what you're talking about, the skill link, but Hydreigon does not get that. It only gets Levitate. The one that you're probably thinking of is Whimsicott, I think.
Hydreigon.
I'm actually surprised that when I typed in fighting styles, it didn't just give me a list of fighting styles in 5th edition.
Yeah, you know. Because the compendium has to be horribly laid out.
No, I just typed in fighting styles to my browser
You
because
typed it in Google.
I
You
expected
typed
it
it
to
into Google.
give me
Oh.
what I wanted because I always look up D&D stuff and nothing else.
I don't know.
Fighting styles exist outside of D&D, Astro.
Well, no, it doesn't.
Huh. Was that...
It has it only.
I guess maybe that was a modded thing or something? Because I only ever caught one in the like ROM hack or the fan game Pokemon Insurgents. Insurgents doesn't have any Fakemon, but I guess maybe it added an ability? Maybe that's from a later thing.
The
Either that,
Where
either they
did
give
you get
Hydreigon
this?
either
Just-
Hydreigon get a new form, or you suddenly randomize the abilities. I have no idea what happened.
Hey. Is everyone here?
oh hey, I get a
Um,
D8
I
instead
know.
of a D6.
We can
Well,
start, but yeah, William.
William's
William's
in
getting
the game,
food.
but he's not in the thing.
Okay, so
William's
he's...
getting food.
Okay,
Uh,
maybe I... Okay, maybe I didn't get the wrong game. It's just put in a horrible place. You want this cool Pokemon? You better get to the end of the game, all the way at Victory Road.
Do you want to try and get Hydreigon? No, it's horrible. I'm trying to get it to evolve. It's gonna take you the whole game. It's not worth it.
How about Haxorus?
I'm not a big fan of Haxorus.
Also very late. Also
your
very
mom's a
late.
Haxorus.
What does that
Dragon
even
types are
mean?
very late to the game.
Okay, I know what Pokemon needs. Here's what Pokemon fucking needs. New Game Plus. Pokemon needs New Game Plus. Just go back
It's
to the start, and the Pokemon start at level 40. So you go back and fight like Trainer Jimmy again with his one Caterpie, but it's like level 40. And probably a Butterfree.
I think that's going up a lot of levels than more than plus.
Yeah, it's New Game Plus, so it goes from like levels 40 to 100.
Hello, William.
What's that?
William.
I am like 60% alive.
Hot
Oh.
damn.
Oh.
Whole 60%? Amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Well, apparently I'm dehydrated, so 70% of me is gone.
Ghost, why aren't you drinking water?
No.
I'm literally drinking water right now.
I only drink Kool-Aid, and my Kool-Aid isn't cum.
Ghost, shut up and drink some water.
Okay, here's what I want you to do,
Kool-Aid?
Ghost. Do you have any soda or anything in a 2-liter bottle in your fridge?
I have perfume.
Do you have any...
That's water. Drink it.
No, it's not. Do you have any drinkable liquids?
I have perfume.
That's not...
Why do you have perfume?
Is it a 2-liter bottle of perfume?
I have a 2-liter bottle of lotion.
Okay, go pour the lotion out, clean the bottle out as well as you can, fill it with water, and keep it on your fucking desk, you degenerate.
Where do I pour the lotion?
In the trash.
No,
That's a waste.
that's not.
Yeah, well, he's not
I
drinking
know.
water.
That's true.
Where the fuck? I swear I put my water bottle here. Where the fuck is it?
Wait.
I want to grab another one. It's gone.
You hear that?
Go to the fucking mall.
Yeah,
A plastic
always
water
cancel.
bottle isn't that expensive.
But I'm gaming right now. I'm gaming.
I literally have an empty... I have a bottle, HEB brand Great Cranberry Cocktail. I drank all of it and kept the bottle. I have that filled with fucking tap water next to me at all times within my hand. Fucking start doing that, you dehydrated monster. How dare you do that to yourself?
I saw a post once where it was a
I hate
person.
myself.
They were at the gym and they had a bottle of chocolate syrup, but they had already emptied it and cleaned it out, and it was water.
Oh yeah.
And they were just and they were just watching people like give them the judgiest, bitchiest expression. Like,
I so want to do that.
It's effective. It's an instant squat.
yeah, but they think the woman is drinking chocolate syrup at the fucking thing.
Listen, I need my work juice.
Work juice?
Oh god.
I mean, poor choice. Poor choice in picking chocolate. Chocolate's terrible. But what do you do, I guess?
I need my chocolate flavored moo juice.
Moo.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there is.
jeez.
It's not actually chocolate syrup. It's just a chocolate syrup bottle. They emptied it out and refilled it with water.
One of
So they're
them
drinking
beef
water.
critters.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I want pink slime, a bottle full of pink slime, just, meat goop.
Oh god.
I mean, everyone's here. We can start, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get in the
I
game.
see.
Astro, get
Yeah.
two electrodes, stick them to both testicles, and
Excuse
put
me?
a trigger mechanism on your head with a motion detector, and if you slump forward as if you're falling asleep, it zaps you. That'll keep you awake.
Astro, go drink. Astro, go drink some oil.
That acts like my story.
Fucking sadist.
Astro, go drink some oil.
Oil. Like
Yes,
motor
gasoline.
oil, olive oil. What kind of oil?
Yes.
American oil.
You save.
Ghost, don't you know? According to America, all oil is American oil.
Yeah, don't you understand?
Yeah.
Well, now
I'll
apparently
be right back.
Russian oil is banned.
It's our God-given right. I was in church last Sunday, and I heard in the voice of my own head, the Holy Spirit of God. He said to me,
Shit, brother.
my son, go and claim all that oil. True American right.
Hey, let me
Google
tell you, that's what they
gasoline and
did in
put
the
olive oil
18.
in
That's
there
what
and
they. That's what they did in the 1700s when the Americans tried to retake all the North Americans and call it manifesting their destiny.
Back in
We're all merely manifesting our destiny when
Back-
we're gonna inevitably invade Canada.
back in 1222, when America was the greatest country on this earth and is again.
I missed
Only
yesterday.
because of Trump, I would like to add.
And on the 8th day, God said, "Let there be America."
I missed yesterday. I missed the day.
If you want oil, the church just find the Italian kid and sluice his pillow. All that the hair product oil. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
It wasn't that funny a joke, anyways.
No, I was eating Tums. My stomach ulcers are trying to kill me. They haven't started yet, but I'm
Trying to
getting
kill me.
that tightness. Every time I feel that tightness in my stomach, that's like the ulcer trying to start up. It's literally my stomach just pulling out a knife, holding up against me. Fucker, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it right now. I'll fucking end this whole fucking day for you, fucker.
And then
That's rough.
You eat
Shut up,
some
man.
Tums, and then
Have some
say, fuck
Tums.
you, no you're not.
Shut up, man. Have some Tums. Calm down. Calm down. Let me point that thing at me. So yeah, that's my stomach holding me at knife point, threatening my very existence. Stomach ulcers hurt. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Don't let yourselves get stressed, kids. It'll make them happen.
Too late.
Yeah. I was fine.
Also, don't do yourself.
I was fine before my grandmother's health declined and then COVID hit while that was happening. And then it all went down. Then we lost the house. Oh, that made it worse.
Let's
I
see.
remember when everything was fine.
I do too.
I do like it here.
Yes,
I do
feeling
like it.
happy again.
I do like it like this.
I fucking hate you, Comcom. You have nothing to add to this conversation. I wish you could shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Ghost.
Take him to Brazil.
I'm sorry. Take him to the South America.
Take him to Detroit.
Oh god.
The
There he'll
original.
learn.
No.
There he'll learn how to become human.
They can
So you do
Uh,
like
let Tony
Detroit
deal
Becomes
with them.
Human from David Cage by David Cage.
No, dude's a fucking scumbag.
Mr.
I
Krabs
fucking
cursing.
hate that prick. Fuck David Cage.
David Cage.
Because I've watched his games being played. They're awful. He's a fucking terrible human being.
Oh, alright. Jesus Christ. You should go to Detroit. You know what? No, you should go. Where
Okay,
the fuck
children.
was it?
Children.
You should go to New Jersey. I think you should go to New Jersey.
Oh god. Joycey.
Woman quits job to earn 6 figures a month pretending to be a... What the fuck?
I'll be right back, but I can still hear you guys. So yeah, if you guys want to start, then you can just start without while I'm
My
BRB.
fucking head.
Same. I'll be right back, but I can still hear.
It is more profitable and sustainable
What
as
is
an
it?
American to purposefully cripple yourself for the rest of your life and live off Social Security than it is to actually work jobs.
What was William talking about? Women earning a certain amount of money. Women don't earn money.
Ah, damn. Damn. Harsh.
I wanna drink some salt.
You know what? I don't want to. I don't want to wake up on Monday tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. So I'm gonna eat some
Well,
salt.
it's not Monday.
Your mom.
Monday is
I'm back.
yesterday. Monday is not in a few days.
Are you okay, Comical? Do you want to try that again?
What? You can try, but you
Wait,
don't know what
How
you can
did you get this
be.
dehydrated, Ghost? Did you just not drink any water for days?
I ate salt.
Do you have some sort of medical condition that makes your body dump water if you eat salt?
It's called depression. No, no,
just-
no. It's
Forget to drink water for days?
It's called
so
being
I had
thirsty.
Crippling
so I had a
mind?
list. This like I don't know what the fuck you call it in English. Cold, I guess. It's sort of like that.
Yeah, you had an
Basically,
Kidney stones?
yeah, I know this before the dehydration thing.
Mhm.
Basically made me feel really tired, and food and shit tastes sucks. And basically, all I've been drinking is tap water. So when I drank tap water when I was feeling sick, it tastes like shit. And so I just continued to sleep.
Okay, you slept for a long.
Why did you
that's
care
how-
what water? Why did you care about what water tastes like? It's water. It doesn't have a taste.
Well, tap
Your
water has some
mother.
flavor. It does taste slightly chlorinated, and you can taste the hard water, like minerals in it. But I guess Ghost is.
I guess I don't drink the same tap water as y'all. The hell?
Do you live in a
Remember,
live near a major city?
No, I live in the countryside.
That's why. You live near any mountains?
No, not really.
That's why. You live in the country
Also-
away from the mountains.
also remember, I had like a cold, and everything tastes weird.
Yeah.
So it's like 10 phones. Now I don't have that cold, but I have dehydration.
Yeah, it's important to always have that level of self-awareness of like, I feel too ill to eat and drink right now, but I need to do it anyway.
When I was cold, I have a
That and
I drank
depression,
water like
but you know.
5 bottles a day.
It's actually 2
I have
months,
a fucking huge bottle.
depending on the bottle.
I have a fucking huge bottle.
Then again, when I was working at Go Retail, on like particularly hot days, I was going through like 5 liters of water a day. I missed that job. That was a good job. I say as I was dying. Is everyone
Alright, so
down?
Boxstraths.
Yeah.
You good for us to go?
Yeah, I've been
You
good.
made it.
Hello?
This is what
Yes.
happens when we don't meet for 2 weeks.
Well, let's see.
For sure.
So, last week, you all had. Give me a sec. Oh, that's a box. Okay. Last week,
Good box.
You all-
box.
I am a. Wait, I'm not a box. Okay, continuing on. You all had decided to go southward. What? Okay, so you all had decided to go southward, and after meeting with Teal's friend, friend Bushka, you all had gotten some information off her that the missing skeletons or Queen's Guard of Teal were abducted or were taken and was pulled further southward in the spine of the world, the mountain range. As you all arrived, you guys found it seems to be some sort of otherworldly Nautilus ship creature called a nautiloid based on some checks. And y'all had met some tiny itty-bitty gnome ceramorphs, or mind flayers that come from gnomes, so they are extra tiny. They welcomed y'all with a welcome party in their ship and agreed to return the skeletons of Teal, but they wanted your help with something. And in return, they'll give y'all, like, laser rifles that
Laser
they have,
guns.
and other knickknacks that come from the outer worlds. And yeah,
I
Laser
wonder-
swords.
I wonder if there is illicit elitism. Like,
Okay.
my body used to be that of a human, but you're just a simple gnome. Or like, you're nothing but a barbaric Goliath. Why should I care what you think?
Not really. It's more along the lines of to become a ceramorph is to achieve perfection, is how they look at it. So it's if you're partially transformed or not a true ceramorph, that's when they would not like you.
Oh.
Mm.
Let's see. The two little guys that you guys did meet, one of them's named Dridovex and the other, Vorin. I'll type out their names in chat to help you.
We can see it. We can see the name from the top.
Ah, you do. You can. Never mind.
I should zoom in so that's easier to see.
Alright. So, y'all are inside of the ship right now. The slimy, pink, squishy, and somewhat tilted to the right Nautilus shell that y'all are in. And Dredovex, this little guy, is going to say, well, let us discuss about our current situation, and maybe not. You guys might be able to help us out. It would be much appreciated if you did. And you can reject it. We're not forcing you or anything. We just want to see if you guys are willing, based on what we say.
Why?
So, me and my partner, Vorin, decided to head to the material plane to collect a few samples, some crystals, some stone, a few animals here and there as we were crossing by through universes. And unfortunately, what you all call a blizzard had struck our ship during flight and crashed our ship. And during such crash, our propulsion engine, or the thing that makes our ship run, its power source was destroyed in the process. So, at the moment, most of the functions of this ship is inoperable. And one of the more important things that's declining and will disappear is the ship's life support system. As in, you see little Dredovex pull out this like weird shell-like watch from his pocket or sleeve. In 24 hours from now, the ship is gonna deactivate and everything inside is gonna freeze to death. So, what we would like y'all to do is to find a material called a psi crystal, as my partner Vorin believes that it would be strong enough or be good enough to be a replacement power source for our engine.
Oh, look at that! Salem just arrived. Salem is now my backup character.
What?
It's Ghost making a joke. Let's see. And I mean, Freaky knows what power source of the ship has been destroyed means, but if Teal does.
The power source for that they lost is the psi crystal, right?
No.
E-
Illithid ships
We
are
don't.
usually run on a psi jammer, which is a type of jammer helm that pulls psionic energy from the tadpole breeding pool, and it basically uses their young to power the ship.
Okay, so the psi crystals for the life support system.
It's just, the good news is, if this ship contained a control brain, that means the control brain is dead, and if it contained a spawning pit, it means the spawning pit has been destroyed. So, we might be okay, maybe, possibly, or they're going to kill us all, and there's a Neolithid, cooking somewhere around here. But we don't know.
That's alright, guys. Let's just set a new spawn point. I'm gonna get my bed.
Minecraft.
Spell
So,
jam
people are
is so
dying.
fucking disappointing and funny. Anyway,
What's gonna be disappointing in 5e?
Spelljammer.
Ah,
They're gonna gut it out so hard, because Spelljammer was so cool, but it had a learning curve, and Wizards of the Coast, as far as 5th edition goes, has developed a deep, unnecessary hatred for learning curves and having to know what you're doing.
So, what was the power source that you lost? I'm guessing the psi crystal is the life support system. The thing that needs to, that you need to have to run the life support system.
The psi crystal itself will power everything. Right now, the ship is running on excess power that we had on our previous, now broken power source.
Is he staring at his fucking wife or
What?
at his partner? This whatever I'm sensing a bit of tension between the two. That's all I'm saying.
They're hermaphrodites.
What?
Yeah.
They reproduce technically asexually, like para-asexually.
Oh,
They can produce tadpoles asexually, but
Alright.
they are also parasitic in their reproduction, so they still need a host body to infect.
I did not ask that.
Well, now you know more about how ceramorphs work. Enjoy.
Well, I don't fucking. Alright, man.
You asked, Ghost. You asked.
I didn't. I literally said I didn't ask. Fuck you, comical.
I love doing this.
But Gail will say,
God, I
and
hope I'm misremembering
do you
that.
do you have any recommendations on how we might be able to attain the Psi Crystal?
Well, based on our knowledge, well, actually, my hubby Vorin had actually created a detector of some kind that'll help y'all in your search. But usually, based on Vorin, could you explain? Okay, so basically, you can. These psi crystals can be found in mountainous areas or mines. Usually places where they're close to what you call the Underdark here in this place.
I do not like that.
Hold on. Give me a sec. You see the little goggle squidlin guy pull out a metal cube about the size of a bar of soap from his purple bag, as he'll say, "This is the item. It's called a psi. I call it the psi crystal detector. Once activated, it will produce a audible clicking noise when a psi crystal is within 5 miles of it, and the closer you get to said psi crystal, it'll click more rapidly."
Oh my god, it's a fucking Geiger detector.
It's a, what is it? What is fucking hell?
Other detectives?
No, one moment.
A very weird, a very strange
Hey,
item.
box
Useful.
shots.
Yes?
Those goblins, those high-tech goblins, what exactly, like, what kind of weapons or technology do they exactly?
It's an echo
Can I know
detector.
that?
You're not 100% sure, Kale, but all you know that it is certainly not anything that the townsfolk have seen before. You didn't get the specifics of what they have.
Cheeky Pookie brother, it's his echo detector. We can find artifact with this. We be rich.
That's not Russian. That is not Russian.
I mean, it wasn't meant to be very good. It was meant to be just, English dub bandit from Call of Pripyat.
Well, now that we've told you, me and my partner's situation, is this still a thing you're willing to pursue, or is this out of your depth?
What are they offering us?
Blaster rifles.
Laser
What was that?
Blaster rifles
Oh,
and
yes.
some ammunition for them that we have no way of replacing. In other words, nothing very good.
Is there a way that you can, repurpose those tadpoles?
What was that?
Is there a way that you could repurpose those tadpoles?
Can we
Okay, so
repurpose your children?
You don't know
Mhm.
about. You know
over
about the
table,
tadpoles?
y'all.
Kale asked how it worked last time.
Oh, go ahead, Baxrots.
Over table, y'all. Freaky, the info you're giving off right now, I don't think it is the same with what's written currently in this section of the book, so I have no idea what you're talking about, and this whole ship, this whole nautiloid, works completely differently based on what you've been describing.
Oh
Fortunately.
my
Your
fucking
mother.
god, 5e.
Like, are these rules like from a book in 5e, or are they where are they from?
These are from the base D&D lore on Illithids. In particular, the Illithid tadpoles, and using them to power the Nautiloid ships. That is also a part of it, and it was something they even carried through into the Baldur's Gate 3 game, which is tied into the upcoming Spelljammer content of 5e. So, I have no idea what Wizards of the Coast is doing at this point. But yes, this is the 3.5 and even 4th edition lore, and it was 5th edition lore up until, I guess, now.
Well, unfortunately, it's not been clicking with any of the information that I have read based on what I have here. So right now, this is a completely different thing than I think it's a completely different thing based on what you've been saying.
Right. Go ahead.
I mean, can you, if I were to inject that or throw that at
What?
someone, the tadpole. If
Tad-
I were to,
Are you talking about our squidlings? Like pointing at the little squid guys over here?
no, the tadpole, the
kid.
little thing that sucks.
According to Boxtrots, it makes zero mention of Illithid tadpoles.
Oh, I thought the lady she was showing it. Like that's why Kill was asking like how it works.
The lady? What lady?
Motherfucker, I forgot the name. All right, I'm tired.
Do you mean the?
Villain?
Oh,
He thought,
Dreadifex.
he thought one of the Ceramorphs was showing him.
I do not recall describing anything like that.
Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry.
So,
It's okay.
yeah. Apparently Wizards of the Coast just didn't fucking feel like reading, Illithid lore and made something up on the fucking spot.
Well, your mother.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it sounds like this ship runs on psionics.
That's how they always do. But, yeah.
It's just a different power source. Either that, or they're trying to jerry-rig a different power source.
Well, for now,
Alright,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
do a job, 24-hour time limit, blaster rifles as reward. That's where we are right now, guys.
Yes.
they will give you 3 blaster rifles and also a magic item created by Vorin.
Ooh.
They know magic. No, anyway.
Yeah, of course.
No, they. Yeah. Again, lore, magic is scorned and detested by the Illithid people, but
Your mother. They know. Okay.
The more you say that, the
he-
more it loses its pronouncement. So shut up, Ghost. No.
What? Why
okay, guys, do we want the rifles? Do we care?
I kind of do.
Okay, it's one for the rifles. Anyone else want rifles?
Fuck you, comical.
We have one person who wants rifle. Anyone else?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if the wizard wants a rifle, but I get Kill wants a rifle. It's cool.
Okay. He'll votes against
Doesn't-
because it's a
I
waste
don't know
of
what.
time.
Oh man, it's fine.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah,
two for,
Kill
one
wants to help.
against. Anyone else? Who else
I'm
wants?
cool. I'm
You
cool.
want
It's, he doesn't know what the rifle is, but they're giving item for free. Plus, it's not like we're searching for it.
They're giving.
If we
they're
see it,
giving,
we see it, and we get it.
They're giving item for 24-hour time limit search and retrieval mission into the entrance of the Underdark, which is bad.
That's not gonna be the Underdark. It's near the Underdark, I guess.
Yeah, they want us to go underground into the upper dark, basically.
Hey, fucking cat.
Within 20, they want us there and back. They want us there and back within 24 hours in the upper dark. So we have,
You know what the Underdark is?
I would assume so. It's the enormous cave system underneath basically the entire world that has a
Hollow.
fuck ton of dangerous things in it, is where drow come from, would be the most general public knowledge.
He's
It'll be fine. It's like
actually
not very deep.
lobotomized.
It's not that deep into this Underdark. Like around the entrance, right? I do not know what these look like, but I'm figuring that it shouldn't be that hard
Okay, 3,
to
4.
spot.
No one else for or against? Astro, Payday, you awake?
Astro, you're muted.
Astro is BRP. He still hasn't been back.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I guess
well,
Payday fell asleep.
He hasn't. Yeah. Let's fucking go, boys.
Yeah,
Rifles.
I guess we're going.
I'm gonna pull that shit out in the council room, and I would be like, "Yo, Parliament members, this shit cool as fuck." And then they're gonna elect me as a town speaker.
Because he has a cool rifle.
What?
Hey, that's how Teddy Roosevelt did it. All right.
Okay.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
Right.
That dude was such a pimp.
So, it's a majority agree then.
I believe so.
Yes.
Well, we certainly appreciate the help here, as, you know, it's been rough. It's been rough, man. Like, what do you... Look at this place. Look at our ship. Look at where we are. You see Vorin kind of just cling to his partner Dredavex, like by his cloak, as Dredavex just like, you're okay.
You're in our beautiful homelands, blessed by the snows.
We also already said we would help you. Stop whining. It is annoying. Or no. We already said we would help you. Stop whining. It's annoying.
Yeah, I was confused there.
Vorin is just really bad with his emotions, and he doesn't like stressful situations. Okay, here, he grabs the cube soap shape. He grabs the metal cube from Vorin and hands it to Teal. Here you go. That'll certainly help you with your fine phrase, Psy-Crystal.
An echo detector. We can use this to find an artifact. I hope it's a generator. Those are valuable.
Well,
guys, as characters, what can we do with this Psy-Crystal?
None of us are psionics, so not much.
It gives you psionics.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Well,
I think you need to know psionics.
No.
Use it.
No.
No, it gives you psionics. It lets you move shit with your mind, and it gives you telepathy dependent upon your intelligence modifier.
Salem has a psionic crystal.
But, Teal's just gonna turn to, like, this Queen's Guard, make a couple of hand signs, asking it, are there any more of you here? Have any more of our things been taken onto the ship that you know of?
They give a shake to confirm no, they have not. Or no, there's no more other stuff here that belongs to Teal.
Right.
Insight check.
Okay, you see Teal make some hand signs.
No,
You see the creature
not
make
the
some hand
Teal.
signs back.
not to Teal, to them. That, you know. Oh wait, who are you talking to?
Teal's talking to Queen's Guard.
Oh shit, never mind. I thought you were talking to Board or something. If they have any, yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's an inside check of one.
yeah. I mean, you saw Teal make some hand signs. You saw the Queen's Guard make some hand signs back.
All right, I'm not gonna twist this around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this entrance, by the way?
What was that, everyone? Sorry.
Where is this entrance, if I may ask?
Underdark entrance? I mean, they probably don't know. They've been stuck here in the ship.
Who do you ask this, Ruan? The party or the Mind Flayers?
I guess the body, because they've been stuck here, and he's new here, so he has the people who probably has roamed this place for more than him. So the party.
I don't. The map. It's not really wait, hold on. Does Kale, with like a history or maybe a nature or something to check? Do I know of any Underdark entrances nearby? Maybe Teal would like to make a check too.
Go ahead. You make me a history check, please.
He doesn't usually bother with the Underdark.
19. Not bad.
She might know something, though. No. Also, note to self, history expertise for Teal. Note to self, add that.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
The
Kale.
Underdark is right below us.
First roll of the day,
If you dig deep enough.
Kale.
technically.
With a 19 in history, as you go through your memories and your encyclopedia of studies through your mind, you can remember that there are a few rumors and tales that hail from Termaline, actually. Let me bring y'all to the map.
I think that's too far away from here, isn't it?
This is like the top of your memories, Hale.
Oh yeah.
You would have heard a few spoken words and sayings that there might be one in Tourmaline, as you do know that place is known for its mines. Here's where Tourmaline is. It's gem mines, more specific.
Yeah, where they mine tourmalines.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's the one with the kobolds they wanted us to kill.
Yeah. Supposedly, the tourmalines here have magical properties, but I'm sure this module didn't write that in.
Alright. What else about Struts?
Other than that consists of the 10 towns, not really much, honestly. There are a few entrances that you may be able to find in random places in the spine of the world, or even the Kelvin's Cairn, but...
Hey guys.
Yeah?
I think I might know where to find it.
What?
Sunblight mine of Shirlane. They were looking for Shirlane, and they were, the Underdark. You know.
Entirely possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could bring it up.
Well, do we actually have a map or something?
Yes, one does.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he marvels at the color of the map.
Right.
It's really
Kale
beautiful.
says, Well, the closest. Shit, this sounds Kale speaks. Well, the closest I could think of is maybe the Sunblight residents. They came from the Underdark, and maybe their biggest mine is which is. Wait, is it actually the? Yeah.
What else going?
I'm guessing that's. Fuck. And their mine is over here. They were looking for Charlene. There is probably a lot of Charlene where I'm pointing here in this location. But that's probably gonna be our best bet, and might even, kill two birds with one stone of our problem. In terms of our problems.
I guess.
I'm
There is a
sorry
mine
if I
here.
sound tired or I'm a bit dehydrated. That's what Kale said. No, he doesn't fucking say that.
Mine that leads to the Underdark. That is concerning, but we have a place for the entrance. That's splendid.
But Teal, I know you're native to this land too, especially in the Southwoods. Do you know anything?
What do we want to listen?
Oh, okay. Well, that answers it. I guess the Underdark. Around here, no. I know you rolled a nat 1, but this is roleplay perspective.
Let us sleep on it. That means it should, but the dice said no.
Okay, so, alright. Well, the fastest that we can figure out is probably this place here. I know we've had terrible experiences with the Sunblight, but this should be our last one, and they'll finally be gone, hopefully.
Oh, have we having troubles with this sunlight?
What is a sunblight?
The little dwarves that we stormed the embassy of. You
I do
know,
not remember
near
storming any
Kaer
dwarves.
or
Oh,
near.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, the one with the shardling. The black crystal that makes you go insane. I swear I have that. Shit, who has that again? Like, someone has an empty shardling, or like a celestial one.
That would be Oblong.
Oh yeah, Avlong, you have those. You have that, singular.
Yes.
Oblong will pull out like the small shard. Looks like ice.
That's cool. Boxers have just been doing roleplay where you were gone.
Okay, so, what have y'all decided?
Boxrots, this is the Sunblight. Is that like a mine? Their like main mine, or like their main embassy, which has a mine also? Maybe, I don't know. The Sunblight thing.
Well, let's see. Based on the information you got from the letter that you found in the Duragar fortress. Oh wait, no. I believe that y'all got this even sooner than that in the boat, right? Like the information on this place.
That place, I don't know actually.
You know,
I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think we did. Maybe yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Well, yeah. If you got it for basically all you know is that you found it on one of the kind of world maps that the Dirigar had in like their boat encampment in East Haven. You're not really fully sure what that place is.
Well, it's near the mountains, and they're underdark. They're Duragars. I'm guessing this is their main facility, which hopefully has a mine also.
Possibly.
Well, hold on. You guys are Lithids, right? Kale Songnivore. Do you know anything about the Sunblights? I know you're not from this world, but Shardley in general.
He kind of wipes off the goopy gel-like tears that he has. Well, I don't know of this sunblight that you talk of, but I have done a bit of research on Chardolin. It's all I know about it is that it's a specific material found here in this place called the Dales. Yes, the Dales.
Oh. Yes, that's
The-
where we
the
are.
dailies.
Right now.
Yes, the dailies.
That is,
Honest.
conveniently, that's where we are right now.
Other than that, it does have some interesting properties based on the book I have on it, but I've never seen it before or have worked with it, so sorry to disappoint.
Oh, yeah, Oblong did pull out his celestial or empty Chardolin.
I mean, he's eyeing it. He looks interested, but he's not going to take it.
Yeah.
Quick question, Roxtrots. Did they actually write in the magical properties of the tourmalines that tourmaline mines have?
Tourmaline.
To your disappointment, no.
Okay, I thought Freaky left
It is
there.
I thought about it. Who paid for this module?
Me.
William.
You got scammed, William. You got scammed.
Anyways.
Thank you
Anyways.
for your sacrifice.
Right. Well, no time like today. I think that's the term. We'll be going now if no one else has any business.
No. Thank you for speaking with us. We'll see you soon.
Also, while we're walking, Kale just goes over to Teal and asks, by the way, how long do Bushka usually take on requests such as the one I made yesterday?
What was the request you made?
What was it, like to find the fucking frosted eye presence in Targos?
Depending on wordings, a couple of hours or a couple of weeks.
Right. Do you think the gift I gave her was good enough?
Which gift was it?
Everlasting flower from the Feywild and Eye of a Basilisk.
Perhaps. She would like the eye more. The flower has probably been destroyed.
The Eye of the
It's
Frost
not.
Basilisk.
Yeah, it's the opposite, Freaky. The Eye of the Basilisk is a bit destroyed. Everlasting flower, that lasts forever.
No, like Bushka probably destroyed the flower. But
No,
Okay.
he's making a joke.
yeah. I don't want to let him.
What? You guys?
You're so mean to Ghost.
I know.
I'm gonna eat salt now.
Oh,
I'm gonna drink 2 spoonfuls of salt. Go back to the fucking
Drink?
hospital. Fuck you. No.
Please don't.
I never drink. I'm gonna eat it.
Here's what you do. You get straight vodka. And you get, like, a can of salt. One of those cans of salt you buy at the store. You put half a can in the bottle of vodka.
Oh,
And you just start
can?
drinking from the bottle. Yep. You put, like...
Who the fuck?
You put
Who the fuck puts salt in a can? Why would you do that?
That's...
One of those little round things with the
Wild.
no, one of those
That's
little
so
round
weird.
ones with like the spout on the top.
Yeah.
No,
That's a can.
So-
Goes.
The
no,
shaker.
put them in plastic like a normal person.
What, like plastic bags?
Well, plastic, containers. Well, not containers. What the fuck? Plastic, yeah, plastic bags.
Ghost. This is a can of salt.
Yeah, the shake.
It
The
doesn't
shaker.
change.
Not sponsored by Morton.
Ah, the shaker.
That's
What do you think
not a shaker.
those are?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Combo, you're fucking wrong. Fuck you. Actually, I think my neighbors are actually here, so Comical, I love you as a person. I will never do anything to hurt you.
It's not a shaker.
I-
You okay, Ghost?
He's a bit insane.
No.
Well,
If anyone's wondering
didn't
what the magical
say
properties
anything.
in question are, supposedly if you cast a spell at a tourmaline gem, it will absorb the spell and spit it out as 3 lightning bolts of various power, depending on the quality of the gem.
Neat.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's supposed to be why gemstones are so valuable in D&D, even though you can produce them. It's because they have magical properties. That's how you have 5,000 GP gems and shit like that.
Just what was that? What, did Bakshas just DC?
I think he did.
Yes.
He's back.
I assumed he was
he's
having
back.
troubles with his internet, and that's why things got quiet.
I'm having troubles with my life.
Okay, so we're going to Tourmaline and walking into a trapped pit of kobolds to get
No.
to the Underdark.
Like, fuck that. No, we're going to Sunblight
We're
place.
going to Sunblight.
Tourmaline is too far.
Are we?
I mean,
Yeah, like to get here from the 10 towns is takes a day. It took a day.
oh no, a day.
With our current, time limit, it's a while.
Yeah, but how important is the time limit really?
They're fleshy tentacle people. They're
I
gonna
mean,
freeze.
if they want the gem, then they're just gonna have to deal with it. We got them the thing.
Go,
Why?
do it this way. We go
Okay.
get the gem, we take too long, they freeze to death, we take everything from the ship and keep the gem.
Yes, Kale eats the gem and annihilates the whole world.
I don't think so.
I don't want to say what I think you will get, but yeah. Whatever happens when you eat a rock.
Yeah. Hey Ghost, have you ever
That's
played
fine.
7 Days to Die?
I'm the zombie game.
Yeah, have you ever played that?
No, that's
No. Well, in that game you can eat glass. You know what happens when you eat glass?
You die.
Yeah, you just start dying very quickly.
freaky. I don't think you need to go as far as 7 Days to Die to make that reference.
I thought maybe it was something your little brain would comprehend.
Oh my
I've
god,
eaten glass
freaky.
before.
I know, that was a bit
What?
rough. That was harsh.
I've eaten glass.
But no, do not eat glass ghosts or gems.
Too late.
Oh, he's dead. It was nice knowing you.
I thought, it's what, our stomach acid, you could handle a little bit of glass here and there, this
You
the
know,
stomach lighting
light bulbs
is pretty
always
strong.
seem really crunchy and crisp.
Oh man, you especially if you put it in a deep fryer. God, the
Yeah.
American in a deep fryer.
forbidden rock
Alright.
candy.
There's all those salt in there. If you're not dying, can we progress? I think he's dying.
Buckshot?
Alright, so let's go ahead and
Are you
get
here?
out of here.
Hello.
Okay. Are you? Yes, we can hear you.
Boxtrot, hello. How long is it gonna take for us to get to Tourmaline and or Sunblight Place, Boxtrots?
Tourmaline to where?
Get from here to
so-
Tourmaline or get to the Sunblight place.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Give me a sec. So, on foot, it would take you about 5 hours to reach the Sunblight area that described on your Dirigar map, and to Tourmaline, taking the road, it is quite far. Just under 20 hours. Well, exactly 20 hours
What if we used our
on
birds?
foot. It would cut the time in half. So to Tourmaline, 10 hours. To Sunblight, 2 hours.
Hmm.
In other words, we'd have to get there, find the place, and do the job in 4 hours and get back. But then again, is that 24 hours before power runs out, or before they die after the power goes out in like 3 hours?
Before power runs out, so they might have like a 2-hour long suffering time before they die
They
or
would
something.
have at least 6 hours.
Well, hypothermia is actually a nice way to die because you get a long, a little bit of warmth at the end.
Yeah. You get it. You get a night. I'm more talking about the mechanics of it, which is you make a save every hour, and if you fail, you take a level of exhaustion.
It's
I
still
don't fucking know.
pretty
Maybe
nice
they
way
just
to die.
die at the end of it immediately because it's written.
I
in
would
module
like to
that.
go. I would like to go to Mount Everest and be a landmark when I get old.
Ah, yes. Past the frozen corpse of the scrawny Indonesian boy.
I'm not scrawny. In the fucking GPS, you just say, "Alright, boys, this one, instead of removing this corpse, we're gonna landmark it." We can't. I don't know if we can remove it. I don't know,
It's
but
in his last will and testament.
yeah, we kind of have to respect that.
Okay.
I mean, it's that, or giving this man when I don't know. I continue.
So we're going to which one? It's the So we're supposed to be going to Karkalok, but we're now getting sidetracked by Skyrim style by a side quest. So
It
was
was
your
your
side
side quest at first.
yeah, I love how we're interrupting my side quest for another side quest.
I mean, all we're doing is just killing some goblins. There's no time into that.
I mean, we were gonna kill some of them and subjugate the rest, and
Yeah.
Maybe let's check out the Sunblight place if that's the closest. We think that's where the we think that's
Yeah,
where
don't get to do
a
it.
entrance to the Underdark is, right?
yeah, I guess.
Yep. As far as Kel knows.
All right, let's head to Sunblight.
Yes,
I mean, it's a good educated guess, right, guys?
It's mine with some weird crystals and some weird dwarfs.
Did they ever tell us what the magic item in question is?
Which one?
Is
Which
it the-
magic item?
That they're willing to give us in addition to the rifles?
I think they said
no.
that will make it.
Well,
They
would have
said
to-
they already made it.
Yeah,
Oh, they already made it.
yeah, because 24 hours is not enough time to make a magic item that's worth fuck all. Well, 16. I guess
I'm back.
technically that's enough to make an uncommon item. Technically, 24 straight hours if they work non-stop from the moment we leave.
Box shots.
And get the whole. 24.
So, what's the dealio?
We're just trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. So, what are we doing? We're going to the Sunblight place first, people, in which case we'll be dealing with dwarves again? Or what?
Possibly.
The dwarves.
The
But
dwarves.
trust, we are going to go insane. I'm sorry.
These Queen's Guard that we've retrieved, they're in like old decrepit scraps of gear, correct? Like overgrown and shit?
They are.
Okay, so they're not.
They're basically just bone.
Yeah. So yeah, that puts them at 12
Is this
AC.
shit- Is this place called the Iridescendant?
The Iridescent.
What the fuck?
Oh, Id Ascendant, yeah. I think that's the name of the chapter.
No, there's.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
either
wait.
the name of
No.
the chapter, or that's the name of the mission, or that's the name of just that
It-
area of mountains.
The
Yeah,
Id
Ascendant-
Ascendant is probably the name of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, because like, you
Because-
see, it says Chapter 2, but Karkalok also says Chapter 2. So Chapter 2 is probably just this area.
Huh.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't know, but
Guys, I'm just gonna say, don't get too caught up if it says chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. That
yeah, no,
just helps the
definitely.
DM locate the,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
where it
That's
is
that's
in the
just-
book.
yeah. I think we were more talking
I just
about
know-
what does Id Ascendant mean, and we weren't that worried about chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out. Is that the name of the ship?
That's the
Or the name of this
locations.
place? Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a marker there to say, like, look at this chapter of the module to find this location's information.
It's to help the DM.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the sunny side bright.
Well then, to the sunlight. Well,
It's gonna be harder to get there. I like how we have to turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah, we literally have to go back the way we came to get there.
Yeah.
Maybe then.
Let's
Do.
fucking go, boys.
Yeah.
Right.
We now have
So-
a fucking battalion. No, we don't have a battalion. Let's storm the castle with an actual sort of a semi-army.
Like 4 orcs, man. Calm down.
Yeah, this is pathetic.
The
Fuck.
Queen's Guard we have. Not really. They're not really worth reasserting, so I could just let them wander off.
Yeah, well, I have enemies abound, so it's fine. Yes.
You lot, go get yourselves equipped. Then you return to Bushka. She will tell you what to do next. That's just what she'll say to the
let's.
stray ones, to the strays.
Alrighty. So, By this point, you all would have exited out of the valley rocky area that the Ascendant is found in, and yeah, like an hour or so of walking, you guys would have returned to the encampment provided by the orcs and your beloved Axebeaks and Slet.
Man, we lost an axe beak, didn't we?
We lost 2.
Fuck,
Yeah,
it's gonna be so sad.
big ol' orc. Big ol' orc.
I mean, unless we raced it and renamed them again and probably kill you for no witnesses and all that. But
Hmm.
hey, boys, all right, box rods, let's progress.
Yeah.
We're probably
What was that, Ghost?
He
Nothing.
said, "Let's progress."
Alrighty. Oh no. So, to give you actually, Teal,
Hmm?
you would have some knowledge about this because you are from this area.
Yeah.
Basically, like, the area that surrounds the Sunblight, like, location on the map is quite dangerous, actually.
Yeah.
The lower parts of that valley, and also some of the mountainous regions. Not because of the avalanches, the terrain, and other stuff, the usual mountainous stuff.
Fuck, I'm back.
That part of the spine of the world is, well, you've heard the term before, Teal, because you are, old and you're from here.
The frozen.
That place is called the Valley of Death.
Ah. It is one of many valleys of the.
And
Hi, Astra.
Hello.
and oh god.
It is very deaf.
Hold on,
much
give me a
valley.
sec, y'all.
Much valley, very deaf. Wow.
I thought like this place was the Valley of Death because there was who was it? Someone's hook that we got from the valley with
That's the valley. of
Never. Yeah, Never's hook.
teeth.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Valley Teeth.
Yeah, this area of Outland
That
here,
area.
that's the area that's the actual Southwood, that's the stomping grounds, that's the area Teal knows like the back of her hand. That's the Teal cannot get lost in this area
unless
without magic being involved.
Just cut to Teal walking in literal circles. Like not even like we've passed this place 6 hours ago. No, just walking around a single tree over and over and over again.
Yeah. It'd literally be like, she could point out on the map, this is where we go fishing, this is where we hunt for beetles for our makeup, this is where we chop trees, this is where we hunt deer, this is where we hunt deer in summer, this is where we hunt deer in late fall. This has good
This
bugs.
is-
Honey here is
This is where that one asshole was who decided to take my deer. He is still hanging from that tree, I think.
Bushka ate him. Yeah, but respawn takes a while, Ghosts. She needs at least she needs at least 13 years to respawn. Is the problem?
That's the same for my laptop if I play Minecraft.
Yeah. So yeah, you can respawn. Just takes a long ass time. You do not understand. Every time we die, we have to go to puberty again.
Loading
Palpatine?
screen.
Oh, puberty, right.
Yeah, like she has to
Puberty.
hijack a baby and grow up again. So, you know,
Oh, that has to be awful.
she's done it many times.
I know, but it still sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, that's how the teal spirit reincarnates. It's literally, oh look, there's a half elf in a location I want to be in, being conceived. Yoink. That's how it works.
Hey man, I'm in the grind right now. I'm in that same area right now.
I'm in the area of the area right now.
I forgot my train of thoughts. I'm gonna go take a shit real quick, BRB.
Okay, have some water while you're at it.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, buckshots.
Okay. So, hopefully this will stay. Okay, so, what I was talking about before was you guys had arrived at the orc encampment and Teal.
Ah.
I was describing that since you're from the area, you would know this very specific and very only the locals, like the locals to the this spine of the world would know. That specific part of the valley or mountainous region that the Sunblight area is located on your map is called the Valley of Death. It's
But
called...
do you fear the evil within it?
Go ahead, Foxtrot.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just no sense.
But you would know that it's called that because there are very strange creatures that live there that can be only found in that general area, and whoever crosses their path there would most likely not find their way out due to said creatures. So that's a little tidbit.
What sorts of creatures?
You're not 100% sure what they are, but you do know that they come from the Underdark.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Okay. I mean, haven't we been here before? So we've already crossed through the Valley of Death before.
No,
you've not.
This is the valley.
Yeah, and haven't we been to this location before? We stormed this
No.
place already?
No,
Where were the dwarves
We've gone.
we stormed?
We've gone to the mine.
up top, up here. They were up here.
Okay, interesting. Alright. So I guess,
Yeah, they had an outpost.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is where the rest of them are. So that
Yep.
means...
This is where their king is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a stronghold. It's going to be a dwarven stronghold. We should expect hundreds. It is also in the Valley of Death. Infested with vermin from the Underdark. Has made mining it difficult.
Wait, so if it's the Valley of Death, then why are they there?
They live inside of the mountain.
So they don't actually live in the valley, they live in the mountain. Okay. Understood.
That way we can find it first without any problem.
I'm sorry. It's so. I'm so.
Astro.
Yes, bro.
It's been.
Good night, Astro.
Good night.
Astro.
Bye, Astro.
You motherfucker.
And Payday
Yeah,
disappeared almost
Yeah,
immediately.
willpower. Yeah, willpower as well.
Alright, so let's head to this valley.
Alrighty then.
Yes.
Is anyone going to be
Oh.
prepping anything just in case,
I mean,
or do any extra research or history checks or whatever?
are we allowed to? You didn't ask for one earlier.
I mean, specifically, what more information do you want from this
Well,
valley of
I had
death?
asked about what sort of creatures. He just
Okay,
gave me a
ma-
little information.
History check, please.
Which one?
A history check.
14?
With a 14, let's see, you would specifically find more ambush type creatures there, as there are these very give me a sec. I need to word this properly to make it give it make sense. To make it make sense, but basically, a very interesting phenomenon happens there. These strange icicle-like stalagmites or stalactites. Which ones?
Stalactite
Yep.
is on the floor, stalagmite is on the ceiling.
Thank you. These very interesting icicle stalactites of varying sizes jut out of the ground and the snow in the Valley of Death. It is not 100% sure why such a phenomenon occurs, but creatures from the Underdark, for example, let's see, what are they called? Ropers.
Yeah,
These
I was waiting.
those creatures that disguise themselves as those things tend to be very common there.
Yep.
And possibly other more dangerous type Underdark creatures if you are unlucky. So there you go.
It is infested with ropers, which is going to make it incredibly annoying.
I see.
So we are close to the entrance of the Underdark.
Somewhat.
That is a good sign.
It is likely being kept by the dwarves.
Are they pack hunters?
No. Solitary. Ambush predator.
Wait, who got
Ropers.
the who got the detectors again?
I guess Teal has it.
Yes, okay.
Question to those who have better knowledge on Roll20. How do you fill circles? Like the drawing circles? How do you fill those?
That is a question I've been trying to answer for months, if not years.
If you click on the circle, on the thing that, like, on the circle thing, you'll see there's two things on the top left. The left box is the outline, the right box is the symbol.
Yeah! Oh yeah, it does work.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it does work. Look at that. I just made that.
Yeah, see? See?
Oh my
Look,
god,
you're
William.
smart.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it works
You've
with
given
the
us money and given.
works
You've
with
now
draw
given-
shape and polygon as well
Yeah,
as the text.
Not only have you given us your money, you've also given us knowledge. What have you done?
But you know what I like more than this Maserati? Knowledge. That's why I read a new book every day.
Just starts a book every day, doesn't finish it.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
That's
Oh.
really useful.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Alright, that fixed it.
So, y'all, still going to the Valley of Death?
Yes.
Alrighty.
And
And are you
and this is worth
are you
mystery
in-
magic item. And this is worth mystery magic item and 4 blaster rifles, guys.
Yes.
Freaky, it's the journey along the way. Or wait, it's the
literally the opposite direction of where we're going.
also the sunblights.
And weren't we gathering these troops to deal with the Sunblight threat?
Fair enough.
that was for
Let's go to
the-
Karkalok.
I distinctly remember a lot of planning about dealing with an army of dwarves that involved gathering troops.
Yeah.
But we're also on a 24-hour time limit, so that's why I'm asking everyone if you think it's worth it.
Let's see. I mean, if they die, we can just take the thing anyways, right?
Yeah, but if
Just
we
come
die...
back in.
Yeah, but if we die...
Nah. Yeah, I guess Avlong would really want to go to Karkalok.
This is really...
I as a character really want to blast a rifle, but my character wouldn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess
This party's a little cursed when it comes to random encounters.
yeah.
'Cause we keep getting them at the worst possible times when we're like, no, it would be suicide to do that right now, what the fuck?
I think that's this whole module, man. There's a lot of side quests.
No, I was referring to, like, just this group in general, because we keep running into, like, you know, random encounters that are just... This is really cool and interesting. Too bad we do not have the time or means to bother with it right now, because we just got out of a deep pit of shit, or on a very strict time limit, or it puts
Like
us
the,
in a terrible place.
Yeah, like the wizard tower in
Yeah.
Archon.
Yeah, I'd really like to have investigated that, but it just was not a fucking option.
Yeah, I think Oblong would really want to go to Karkalok.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still-
well, let's go to Bushka first to at least like to get Kale's thing.
I mean, you'd get ascending.
Oh, okay, well, do I get ascending box?
Actually, you'd get a dream, not ascending. She has that.
Oh.
One of them. She has one of those. I know I gave her something for communicating.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. As a player, I kind of want to. But yeah, Kale doesn't. Kale don't really. Charlene is cool, but you don't need it.
Yeah. So
Right now.
Okay, so Karkalok,
Yep.
right?
First we head to the orc camp, then to Karkalok.
Okay.
I'm profused.
Oh,
Fucking prepare.
Oxtrots.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one
Give me a-
here. I can already tell no one here is in character properly. No one's invested because it's just been a bit of a slog trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing. With
Sorry.
half the party
part
disappearing.
of-
And...
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I'm sorry. It's been a little bit, so I'm a little.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Oblong.
I'm also sorry for.
No. Okay, so y'all, let me just say this. It's fine if you're not in character or if you're a little tired in the session. And I'm not like complaining or anything. And just that I've got to prep a whole different thing now. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
the rough part. I didn't know you were
Yeah.
prepping while we were
Is-
talking.
Tis okay.
Because, yeah, we had a plan. The plan was Karkalok, but...
Yep. Let's head to Karkalok.
Quick
I
pro
wanted
tip.
to.
If you have a plan and you have something prepared, and the module says, oh yeah, here's a side quest, but it has a 24-hour limit, and you know full well the party's already in the middle of something that you already have prepared that is going to go over that limit, it's usually a good time to say, yeah, we got like 4 days, instead of the 24 hours that it states. If you really want the party to do that mission, or if Unless
the
you
side
want
quest
them,
kind
you
of
have to
started.
pick one or the other.
Kind of
Yeah.
started when we visit Pushka.
Oh.
So
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's a matter of like sometimes you gotta make a judgment call on like, do I want them to pick for this quest or the other one, or do I really want them to do this quest? And then you bullshit accordingly. That's a pro tip.
it all started with the orc attack.
Yeah.
We then decided to
You
go
know,
to the orc
guys,
camp.
I
Then we
think
decided
all our
to
problems just
visit
stem
Pushka.
from the idea of a government.
What?
Not really.
I love the moment of silence before Box starts just goes, "What?"
I think it's
I'm genuinely confused.
we're a bit too divided as a party, and this module is confusing.
All right, so I guess we're heading to the orc camp and then Karkola.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Whew, okay. So,
Okay.
after an
Well,
hour of
go ahead.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Okay. So after an hour of travel, you guys make it out of the rocky valley area where the Ascendant is located, and make your way at the provided encampment by the orcs. And as you guys approach, the big dude, Jamin, will speak. Will give you all a good hail. A hand-arm wave as you guys approach, and he'll say to you, Avlong, since you're Avlong.
Yes.
Shravlom, welcome back. Nothing to report. Everything is safe. Your ride is properly groomed and ready for travel. Where are we heading now? What is going on?
We're heading to your camp.
Oh. Alrighty then. We will lead the way once you all are ready to leave.
Hmm.
Right.
You should make your decision of if you're going to betray us now, not when we get to the camp.
We would never betray Avlong the Strong. He has shown his strength, and we respect that. Do we? As he turns around.
State that again
Good.
when your women and children refuse to bend the knee.
I don't think they have women and children. It's
They're
just
their
them.
orcs and it's their village.
It's less of a village and more like a camp. They're not from here, Freaky.
Oh, I thought they like migrated here.
No, it's just the orc camp is just like where these four guys came from.
Oh, okay, so it's
Yeah.
their tribe didn't migrate. Wait, but I thought they said they did.
No,
Well,
their tribe got messed up, and they had to come over here to and they left their tribe to try and get more supplies.
Okay, this is a way camp. I gotcha. This
Yeah.
is a raiding camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Who said women or can't raid?
I mean, they do quite often.
What? Where did you pick? Okay, so
Kale
you
just asked,
all-
do they have any axe beaks or any mounts that we can use in the future when we subjugate them?
Currently, our camp is unoccupied as the majority of our tribesmen were slaughtered during the fierce battle yesterday.
Oh, this
And-
wasn't.
And any mounts or rides taken from other people are immediately turned into food, unfortunately.
Wait, so is the camp empty?
It's literally just
Yes.
where their supplies are.
It is empty.
Yes. Who are we subjugating?
Apparently nobody. We're just going there to pick up supplies on our way to Karkalok.
Okay.
You all killed the majority of that orc camp. These are the only guys left, and also the
Yeah.
captain that was sent packing.
Maybe the captain's there. I don't know.
We killed the captain.
Yeah, we're going there for valuables.
Yes.
They said they have like gold and gems and shit. So we're gonna go pick that up and then head to Karpala.
Get some extra
Alright.
meat.
So it would take you all about 2 hours on Axpeak to get there, but unfortunately, since you only have 2 Axpeaks, y'all can't really get on the sled. So some of y'all got to walk.
Yeah. Avlog
I
will
can
walk.
walk. I can walk.
Alright.
I got leg days for days.
I mean, Teal actually likes walking, so she'll probably
Okay,
walk
so-
for most of the trip, at least.
Alright. So the
Marching
majority
to camp.
will walk. We'll say that the good doctor, Leone, and how about you, Kale? You walking?
I'm walking. Oh wait, no. How much space? If he can ride, he'll ride.
Let's say about a maximum of 4 medium creatures can occupy the sled. Well,
Alright,
actually,
well,
5. Let's say 5. Sorry.
He occupying.
Alrighty.
We may need to subjugate some local wildlife.
Avlong will look over to the orcs and ask, are there any owl bears nearby?
Winter wolves would be easier. Or, what's it
What
called?
do you?
Fuck, what are they called? Goblinoid hounds.
Wargs.
Thank you, wargs. Winter wolves
Right.
You guys
would be easier.
You two can subjugate wildlife.
Winter wolves speak giant. I also do. They typically follow being so strong. Same pack mentality as regular wolves. Wargs are creatures of the Glubiot. They respect military might over other things. Can also be persuaded. We do not speak
shit,
Goblinoid, but this one does. And they do understand common.
Shit, I speak giant, so probably not gonna. Well, no, I'm gonna ask that actually. Yeah. I also speak giant.
Is there any owl bears nearby?
Well, we have seen a few while we were staying in our camp, but they are not really common. Well, this forest is very strange, and based on what we've seen with the very kind lady and the animals, there are a few, I guess, but they're not the normal ones, if that makes any sense, sir.
There are snow?
They are snow, yes.
Mm.
You will want to stay farther to the west of the wood if you want to find ones that Volshka does not own.
Well, Avlong,
Yes.
as Teal said, you'll most likely find some untamed or unbushkad owlbears somewhere around here or here,
Basically,
Yes.
but definitely not here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did
so yeah.
find one like over here.
Yep,
You did.
Avlong. We'll keep an eye out for owl bears.
Alrighty. So,
let's see. Basically, it'd be. Continue.
give me a sec. Who
No, it's
here
good.
is riding the cart? I meant driving it.
I think the only person who can would be Leone.
That's true. Alrighty.
Yes.
Subjugate. Jeez. So. Oh boy. You all, well, some of you get on the axe-beak-driven cart and make your way to the now about to be abandoned orc camp, as the majority of y'all are one. Avlon, could you please roll me a perception check to see if you can find any owl bears or winter wolves or warrogs?
Okay.
Warog's a fun way to pronounce that. Warrogs. It's pretty good.
Wrong. Perception! Q4. I
With a
don't see
4.
shit.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Oh, we're
The only creatures you do see, Avlon. Oh, yes, Freaky?
Oh, I didn't know we were actually looking for him right now. Yeah, continue.
We're just as we're going, yeah.
You don't see. Oh, Kale, you helping out?
Or are we allowed
No.
to? Castile would be
Okay.
looking.
Go ahead if you want to help out too.
Oh.
Okay, I'm cursed
Yeah,
this
I guess-
session. I cannot roll well.
Well, I mean,
I guess
that's
I can-
what we're
I can join
doing
in.
right now. So I guess I'll be helping. I guess we're
I
all
guess
helping.
I could join in. Sure, why not? Perception!
Okay.
Hey, 15.
Man, it's very ironic, these rolls.
I say I did pretty well.
Right now, by the way, it's like 10 in the morning. You guys slept through last night and then went to the Id Ascendant early in the morning to meet him. So it's 10.
Sounds good.
So, unfortunately, Oblong Tail, you're unable to find what you're looking for, owl bears or any four-legged beasts. But, Kale and Ruan, nothing really in the vicinity, no creatures, no beasts. But, you do spy a few flying creatures overhead, if you are interested.
Flying creatures, like small or like eagle-sized or like.
It's kind of hard to tell due to their distance of like 300 to 300 feet away in the air. But Kale, since you got a 16, let's say that they're a little big. They're about somewhere in between medium and large.
Are you guys looking for any birds? I mean, giant ones?
We're looking for something to pull the cart.
I mean, those seem pretty large.
Birds usually have hollow bones, especially those that can fly. It would be advised.
I guess not.
The reason axebeaks are used is because they're a type of bolter. They have solid bones and are flightless.
Turkeys.
Yeah, I think that's what
Wow.
makes poultry. It's the solid bones. I think. Methinks.
I don't know. So, you guys aren't gonna mess with the flying creature.
Nah.
Nope.
Okay. So unfortunately, oh boy, I don't think that. No, that wouldn't even reach Kale. Unfortunately, unable to find your quarry, you guys, about 4 hours later, find yourself at the desired location. You see this very, like somewhere tucked away between a few mountainsides. Actually, kind of well hidden, and you guys are able to instantly see it because of the orcs, in your party. You see this very ramshackle and not really fixed up encampment with several rundown tents, makeshift wooden buildings, and several used fireplaces that are now buried under snow. One of the orcs, Jamin, will say, "Sir Avlong, we are here. We will procure the leftover materials and goods we got from raiding several of the passerbys here. Is that okay?"
Yeah.
Alrighty. Orcs, as he calls to the other three. Let's go. As they run to. Well, they jog. They march. Yeah, they march towards the ramshackle encampment and start ruffling stuff around. So, are y'all just gonna wait for them to finish gathering all the resources, or anything else?
I'm gonna help them out.
Oh, help them out. Okay. Anyone else?
No.
Sends the Queen's Guard to help with it.
Alright.
So 2 Queen's Guard.
Avlong, are you being leader? Well, the boss.
Yeah, go cross your arms and stand near watching them work.
Pull out your checkboard.
Yeah. Don't forget your hat. That says supervisor.
And stand there menacingly.
Avlong?
Yeah, I guess I will go and assist.
Alrighty then. Thanks to Avlong and Ruan, you guys helping out. It takes no less than 30 minutes to procure all of the leftover materials. Basically, what you guys get are several pieces of what do you call it? Lumber, yes. Lumber used for buildings, tools that you could use. For example, like several carpenter's tools. Like, hold on. Do you guys want to go for the more mundane stuff, or the more valuable stuff on what they have?
The more valuable. What all do they have?
Well, give me a sec as I type it out. Let's see. To be truthful here, I'm really sorry. I forgot to type in what they had here. Let's just say that you guys got all the orcs resources, and after the session, or through next week, I'll tell you what they all got. But it's mostly what it will consist of is building materials like brick, stone, wood, several types of tools like artisan, like art goods, building tools, I mean. And the treasures mostly consist of jewelry, art pieces, rugs, and a few loose pouches of gold, platinum, and silver.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, I'll type it. I'll give you everything you got in a jiffy.
Basically, what you do is you just list the valuables and then you put in quotations a moderately sized orc camp goods.
Yeah.
So yeah, after 30 or so minutes, you all have the resources in your possession, and at the end of it, Mr. Jamin will say, "Well, that's all of it, sir. Though there is something missing here, weirdly enough."
What?
It's an important artifact that us orcs possessed, and it's strange to see it gone. It is a... Give me a second.
Is it the Bloodstone?
I need to check.
The only reason I know that is because I'm like, Bloodstone? What's that? That looks cool. Rime of the Frost Maiden. Okay, something to do with orcs. Okay. I'm done trying to find this.
It's a it's a like the item they're looking for is just a
Where's
Lot of
oh,
orcs.
what? No, it's a crap. What is the fucking word I'm trying to think
I
of?
know there's an item called an Orc Stone as well. I didn't even bother with that one because.
It's just an adamantine dagger.
I mean, that'd be still useful. It's adamantine.
Yeah.
Tied to a
Give me a
stick, so it's an actual useful weapon.
Speed.
Daggers are aesthetically cool, William.
No, entirely. I have a character who uses daggers as like their main weapon.
There it is. Jeez. Okay, my apology.
Like great knives, which are basically short swords.
Bowie knife.
Slightly larger.
Really? Those things are like a foot long. Damn.
I'm talking like a meso.
Here. Okay, here you go. Jamin will basically say, "It is a very important artifact to our people. It calls upon the spirit of past orc leaders to support us during times of need. And it is a very prominent religious figure to the orc lord to the orc god we follow. And it's really strange and a little concerning that we did not find it in its usual place."
It is used to call upon previous orc leaders.
Communing.
Yeah,
fast.
your previous lord probably took it.
Coward. Kind of clenches his fist and grinds his teeth.
Let them go. You'll bring reinforcements. We will take those too.
But for now, we have everything we need. Let us keep going.
Alrighty then, sure. And with that, you guys set out with the orc resources that they've stolen to Karkalok, yes?
Yes.
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 Difficult.
We're heading to Karkalok. Bum, 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 bum.
Alrighty. So, moving upwards. Give me a sec. I have to measure how long it takes to get there first. Jeez.
Why did you just draw a Pythagorean?
What?
Oh no.
Calculations. Don't worry about it.
Let's
Calculations.
see.
He's trying to figure out how many lightning bolts he's going to hit you with.
What?
Guys,
That's
I have
not
a great
true.
idea. What if we just go like this?
He's calculating how many snowy owl bears he can fit on the field to kill us with.
Well, Kale, do you actually ask that of the party?
No.
Okay.
What did you want to ask?
Why don't we just go like this?
Because there's a fuck ton of mountain in the way.
I don't know, man. Everything seems 2D to me.
You're not wrong. But on foot, it would take y'all about 18 hours to get to Karkalok from where you're from.
These things will.
And right now,
day.
it's about 2 in the afternoon.
Alright.
on map. These are mountains. They are not as easy to cross as they look on map. Soft foot.
Yes, I crossed the mountain to get here.
You guys, if you guys don't stop on the way, you'd arrive there at like 8 in the morning tomorrow.
Ah. The Nautilus boys are gonna die. We never told them we weren't doing their mission yet.
We couldn't do it anyways.
Yeah.
Let them just assume that we couldn't do it.
We could, but
Alright.
we didn't.
This has occurred to me.
So we go. No.
Oh well. They stole Teal's shit. Fuck them.
Okay.
One doesn't know
So,
what direction we're going.
are you guys going to go there non-stop? Like, you know.
No, we'll stop the night. You know, we
Okay.
need to. We don't want to get exhausted.
Alright, you're right.
No.
24 hours was
Rescue.
really not enough time.
You guys would arrive about. You guys would arrive about here. At this. Oh yeah, there would be like a bridge connecting these two rivers to continue towards the 10 trail. As it would be about 6. It would be about 6 p.m. as you wait.
Yeah. Basically, we're
Yeah.
following the river to get to Karkalok. So we re-establish our position on the 10 trail, travel down to the point where the river forks, and then just start traveling down the river. Would be the best way.
Yep.
Oh.
We're going down the river, motherfucker.
Could you show that with the ruler tool, Freaky, so we can get the actual?
Yeah.
So I can see how.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with that, I see.
Yeah. Because that'd be the easiest way to do it with the fewest obstructions. And we wouldn't be able to get lost.
Yeah, you guys can certainly do that.
Yeah, just follow the river.
We wouldn't be able
So,
to get
we're
lost unless.
We're going through the river and over the woods. Wait, that's
To
not right.
grandmother's. Well, if we're going from grandmother's house, we already went to grandmother's house.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The problem with grandmother is the big bad wolf. And has been the whole time. She ate the big bad wolf.
Oh. I thought she ate the grandma.
Well, Bushka ate both
There's
of them. Bushka ate
There's
the grandma, Little Red Riding Hood, and the big bad wolf, as well as the hunter.
another grandma. I didn't know there was a hunter story. What the fuck?
The Bushka. Yeah, in the story of the big bad wolf and Red Riding Hood, yeah, there's a hunter that comes by and, like, kills the wolf.
So it would be about 6 p.m. when you guys arrive at this bridge right here. Are you guys going to be continuing throughout the night? Well, it's dusk, I mean.
Guys, who sleeps at 6 p.m.? Fuck that. Let's go.
It's our question is who sleeps at 8 p.m. because it usually takes about 2 hours to get camp established and all that.
Nah, bro, we only need tiny hut. Let's go.
So moving forward to Kakalop?
I believe we're making camp.
No, we're making camp. Let's not fucking do that.
Okay.
Ghost was just being silly.
We're not.
So by the bridge,
Wait.
you guys make your camp.
To establish, a long rest is 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of fucking around. By the way, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. You do need
So?
all 8 hours for it to be a rest. You cannot do heavy activity for the 2 hours.
Yes. So watch. Wants to be eyes and ears.
Me too, I'll go ahead and take first watch.
Okay.
I'll go second, I guess.
So,
13.
also, I'm guessing your Queensguard are helping out here as well, right?
That they be. They'll give everyone help actions. They do not sleep and just take watch the whole time.
All right. The orcs. Well, they'll actually ask Avla. Avla. Jamin will
Yes.
say, "Oh, do you require us to take watch once more, like last night, or
Yes.
does your
One of you each will take watch.
yes, sir?
I have a
Righty then.
feeling
So
he just got incredibly lucky that you cut him off just then because he was about to say something.
okay.
I have the strangest feeling.
So we will have the advantage with your rolls thanks to Teal's Queensguard, and also another set of eyes of one of the orcs, giving some help, watching out.
More eyes.
Yes.
Onto skeletons that don't have eyes.
Yeah.
Gold joke.
So,
Aha.
uh,
Aha. Calcium.
Kelsey.
The
So
calcium.
Teal with, oh god, Gale, you can't do that.
Hello, my deeps. Welcome.
So Teal, through your watch, it is mostly uneventful, thankfully enough.
No.
So nothing happens.
I will take second watch.
Uh,
Oh no, I
Ruan
guess
did.
Ruan took second. I'll take third watch then.
Alright. Ruan, you take your watch and just like Teal's, nothing happened. See? Avlong. With a
You get
12, you do get advantage.
Oh yes.
Roll
yes,
your
yes,
second dice. Roll your second dice.
Perception. 12.
12. Alright. So, Avlong.
Yes.
You do notice something through your watch. As you stare upon the area and the cloudless, shimmering starry sky of the Dales, there is of course the aurora, the winter's curse that binds this place to snow. But as you stay there and look around, there seems to be a sort of light fog beginning to appear, and God, I can't think of the word. Yeah, some light fog is beginning to show up, Avlong, and it seems like the weather tomorrow might call for more fog, based on what it seems. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. He, as long as he doesn't see anything in particular, that's still fine.
Okay. Okay, and I'll roll for the orcs, because you got a 12. Not a very good roll. That. A 9. Actually, no, is he being helped by the Queensguard, Teal?
Yes.
Yep, they do not sleep.
Alrighty. A 9.
Unfortunate.
Right.
6969.
Nothing being called. Actually, no. Here you go. The orc that is awake with you, Avlong, will say, "There is nothing here as well, based on what I see." So, and moving on. Who's taking the final watch? Kale.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Okay. Oh my god.
99.
That's
No.
not a 99, Kale. I'll roll for the orcs once more. The one with you. That's an 11. That's a 6. Bad rolls.
We
Gee.
are cursed.
And with your knight as well, nothing happens. Bad rolls.
We
Thickening
are
and getting
cursed.
more obscured, I suppose. And yeah, by the morning, it's about like 7 a.m. It seems like there's a thick fog surrounding the vicinity, as it looks like the weather today calls for extreme fog.
Okay, well, assuming that we're not immediately dying while inhaling the surrounding fog, I think we're fine.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're following the river.
That is true.
Unless.
Oh. Like, no.
It appears that I cannot see very well.
Let's keep our eyes down and follow the ice.
Keep my eyes down and follow my eyes.
The
Okay.
ice.
So
Heard you
here's
say
an
eyes,
extra.
you said follow. Mhm.
Here's an extra tidbit when it comes to the extreme fog weather effect. There is, of course, the disadvantage on sight-based perception checks, and also, visibility from unnatural light, so torches, lanterns, and stuff like that, is reduced to 5 feet than its usual feet.
You mean natural?
So the
Unnatural.
bright light is reduced to 5, but the
Yeah.
dim light is regular.
The water
Interesting.
particles reflect it back at you, yeah. You
Yeah.
need special flood lamps for that shit.
Yeah.
And thankfully, well, there is a chance that one of your party that you guys can veer off course, but thanks to the river, that won't be an issue.
Actually, a good question is how long does it take us to get to Karkalok from there? It's
See?
because we might get lost when turning off the river to Karkalok.
10 hours on foot.
Yeah. Then yeah, we might actually get lost once we turn off the river, so we're gonna have to roll a check there.
That is true. Let's see. Give me a. So, are y'all leaving with the conditions at play, or are y'all playing it safe and waiting until it passes?
We'll at least go to the end of the river to see how things look, probably.
Yeah.
As a show.
Alrighty.
So,
Alright.
we'll probably get to, like, here, where we can no longer see, like, the mountain face. Is probably the best place to do it realistically.
Noted.
Yeah. And that'd be the best place
So-
to make our considerations.
Alrighty. Man, look at these lines.
I know, there's a lot of lines. I don't think we need the
We
big
have
black line
desecrated.
anymore.
We have desecrated this map.
We have. I also drew Mini Moose.
Once you guys get about here, the fog does begin to get weaker. I mean, the fog begins to recede as your
Hey.
as your visibility comes to, thankfully. So yeah, the
Thanks,
fog poses no
God.
problem. Until you guys eventually, without, fogless, arrive at the said location of the goblins.
Yeah.
It is a very mountainous region that scales very high up to like 50 to even 200 feet up, it seems. And it looks like your your sled is unable to trek through such heights due to the rocky terrain and uneven surfaces.
They're likely already tracking us. If we leave the birds, they will die. Or be taken.
Oh,
That is what goblins do, yes.
Can I roll a quick perception check, box shots, if there are any ambushes afoot?
Can I?
Sure.
Would I be able to notice any? Would I, as a goblinoid myself, be able to notice any signs of goblin habitation, like any trail markers, any religious symbols, anything like that?
Sure. Roll me a perception check with advantage, Avlong.
You see the corpses on
end
pikes.
I want to fucking end it.
Yay, dirty 20.
With a 20, Avlong, it does seem like there are several footprints and like sled marks that pass by here, how do you call it? Occasionally, actually.
Okay, so this is a used trail, but it hasn't been used recently.
Yes. And there aren't really any markings, it seems like. But, Avlong, you do notice, well, thanks to your dirty 20, you do see some, like, pristine, like, perfect places where goblins can ambush or hide until the right moment. Like, some crevices near the mountain, a few rock outcroppings, perfect, to be just in range but out of sight. And also a few loose trees here and there that might hold a few goblins in its branches, so there's a tidbit for you.
Avlong will hold up like his necklace of trophies, like the hill giant tongue, the Dorgar pincer, the key to the Luskan arms, like the eye of the carrion crawler. And he's going to shout as loud as he can in Goblin. Hear me, weaklings! I have come to challenge your leader.
Ooh. Roll me a persuasion or intimidation check.
Alrighty then. Intimidation it is. Nat 20, baby!
Momentous occasion.
I poured
Wow.
my evil laughter into that for you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Hear me, weaklings! I have come to challenge your master. I love that.
So, Avlong, as your powerful, intimidating, moving voice echoes and booms all around you, and as your voice gets farther and farther away, you look around cautiously at these said locations until you see up like 70 feet away the loose patches of trees here and there. With that 20 perception check, you do notice peeking out of the darkened shadows a set of reddish eyes looking at your party. They've not spoken or revealed themselves yet, but they're looking, whatever that is.
Hopefully they have a good smith. This was some gear for the god.
Avlong will grab the adamantine glaive, and he will point it at the eyes. He'll say, "You, come forth." And he's speaking in Goblin.
As you do that, you see the eyes recede back into darkness as there's a few ruffles and shakes in the tree as you see climbing down the tree a goblin. And you can tell that they aren't very they don't look very good, as you see their ankles shaking, you see their ears kind of twitching, and they don't look very courageous thanks to Oblong. To describe this little guy more, it seems like he's wearing like these ranger-esque clothes, so billowing, so like whitish cloak, bow and arrows slumped over to their back, and they actually have like whiter, snow pale skin and even patches of white fur
Oh my.
here and there by their arms and their legs. So they aren't the usual goblins you see.
I thought for a moment there was gonna be the little albino goblin from the Pockets comic that I showed you.
And yes, they do have like blood red eyes. They're about Africa, yes?
No, sorry, I thought I was muted.
Okay. 70 feet away, like cupping their hands to their mouths, like he's just stuttering. He can't pull a word out of his gullet thanks to your intimidation, Oblong.
He'll just kind of look at this creature. You heard what I said. Take me to your leader. And Oblong will begin to head towards him.
As you head toward him, in your menacing form, he'll say, okay. We will take you, strong one, to our champion, our most strongest guard in our port. And how close are you willing to get? Like, right in front of his biz, Oblong?
Yeah. Oblong will get within 10 feet of him, and then he just stands there waiting for him to start leading.
Okay, I just need a bigger up close.
Is any more joining you, big guy? You?
Oblong will look back and he'll ask, "Is anyone else coming?"
I assume we all are.
Yes. Let us go.
This is really my off day, so I want to watch.
Hmm.
How
Have a
about
good
the
day.
sled, though, y'all?
Yeah, no.
Kayla's gonna stay
Uh,
back and watch.
How about we have the doctor and Leonie stay back, because Oblong wants the orcs to see this.
Okay. So Leonie and the doctors stay back.
Yeah, it's what.
And yeah,
What, Freaky?
There's one good thing about having two players that are very rarely in session. We always have people to watch the cart. The cart.
And they also can't die
Sure, they can.
if they seem to do that. Okay.
I've killed Astro out of when he's not in the game before. I felt really, really bad doing it, but anyway,
oh god.
Are you all right, Strats?
The
I'm good,
poison is
sorry.
setting in. I've finally done it.
What? No, I'm good. Come on.
$600.
Spit.
We have to do.
Oh god. Spit went the wrong way.
Would you
Okay.
like to play a game for the antidote?
You're not Saw Ghost. So, we will take. I will take you to our most fierce warrior, big guy. Let's go. As he'll lead you up the mountain.
Oblong nods and begins going with him.
All right.
Okay, whoever sent that picture. Okay, that kitten in the toy chest. God damn it, William.
The caption was, "I couldn't find him for 10 minutes, and then I heard the squeak."
Let's see.
In shit posting.
Give me a let me pull you all to the map.
Dun dun.
Yes. I really hope I can actually beat this guy.
Yeah.
Let's.
It will be really fun if you don't.
Oh, it will be, yeah.
see.
I really wish I wasn't rolling dog shit today, or else I'd challenge him. But every single time I try to 1v1 something ever, my dice decide they fucking hate me. And I
One
All I see is
v1 kill.
darkness.
Do it.
just get trapped in single-digit rolls non-stop.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
All I see
Oh,
is
no.
darkness enveloping me.
You're doing something.
Imprisoning me.
All that
That's all that I see.
Absolute horror.
I'm not in darkness.
Something anarchy.
I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in my
Invisible
holding
Kid.
cell.
Invisible Kid. This song's fucking trash. Invisible Kid.
See.
Never saw what he hid.
William, get out.
That entire album is like, oh my god, it's hilarious. Fucking the bitchiest metal song I've ever heard of. The Unnamed Feeling.
I thought you were talking about
Uh,
a song one.
let's- None of the tokens are in the right places because this map didn't. The module for some reason didn't give me the working map. So
Take your time.
give me a second. And also, please place your tokens right here, y'all.
Fucking sane anger.
We have information. We can see the case.
Oh
The what?
my god.
Becky, look at her butt.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez,
I
we are
fucking hate
fucking
you old people.
Yeah, we're tiny.
tiny.
Yeah, we are small.
Okay, why do I see? Why do I see 3 teals?
You see 3 Queen's Guard.
And
These. Oh my god. These squares do not match up with the map. Holy fuck.
yeah,
Yeah, he had to find them themselves. Apparently, the ones that didn't yet provide this map.
Really?
Wizards of the Coast.
This is
already.
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
Friend, tick, tick, tick. Some kind of
Take this.
monster.
There you go.
Sweet Amber. My
Oh.
world. Damn.
Alright.
Purify!
So by this point, you guys are led up the mountain, about like 150 feet up, until you find yourselves at. Well, actually, I think do I have a? Do they? What? Okay. Until you find yourselves at this, like, midpoint up the mountain, as you see pillars of plumes of smoke and pillars of not fire. I'm sorry. Pillars of smoke coming from this giant wooden structure. Well, several wooden structures with like tooths and carved wooden teeth, like sticked all over the walls to make it look rad.
Radical.
Yeah. And I think I have a handout for this place. Here it is.
Nice.
This is what it looks like. Here you go.
Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty neat.
I'll be honest. I was actually expecting like a fortress, but this is like a walled encampment. I'm actually really happy with how this. This is really cool.
That's a,
Goblin Fortress of Karkalok, perches atop a rocky spur in the foothills of the spine of the world. I like this. I like it a lot.
Here.
Be a, sh-
that's
be a shame if
probably-
an avalanche comes down.
Well, lucky for them, they're not in an avalancheable position.
If you set the right explosives, they become the avalanche.
Yeah, a rock slide even.
I have an avaslide.
So, as you
Don't
guys
say that to the
approach,
wizard.
what? Why?
I have 3rd level spells.
You have 4
As you
level
guys-
spells. We're level
Yeah,
7.
but I'm specifying 3rd level.
What?
For the bombs, I mean.
Ah.
Bombs? Oh. As you guys approach, and during your trek, by the way, the goblin will say to you, Oblong, just to warn ya, big, purple, no, bugbear. Yeah, bugbear.
Kobolds and goblins are different things.
They are, yes. The strongest warrior in Karkalok is not to be trifled with. He is a very, very strong person.
I sensed that he was
Neither.
gonna say that.
Neither am I.
You can see that they're out of this world. Mm-hmm. He nods, semi-confidently, because you're scary.
Perhaps an apparition.
Maybe.
And here we are, the strong and ever impenetrable fortress of Karkalok. As he moves you up, and as you guys follow this dude through this mountain ledge, you see several other goblins kind of like looking down from their watchtowers, staring at the visitors. And you see this guy kind of give a hand signal to all the posted goblins to not fire, or not. Don't fight. You would understand. Teal, Oblong, you two would understand this, because you guys are crazy.
Tribal is the word.
Yeah, it would probably be tribal. Or, you know what, either one would probably work.
I
Yeah.
said it because it was fun. Okay, so are you guys going to be preparing anything before?
Oh, I have mage armor.
Mage.
I mean, Oblong's the one who's going to be fighting.
That is true.
If Oblong wins,
question.
then this whole thing is good. We don't have to do anything else.
I would
We win.
I would prepare something, but the only preparations Wizards of the Coast wrote into all of the players' guides and DM's guides require 48 hours.
Okay, right, guys. Kale's gonna ask.
Question: Has your leader recently grown, extra appendages like tentacles and grown turned purple recently?
The goblin kind of
He
like
does not understand a word you're saying.
Right.
It might speak common, you never know.
Yeah, probably.
Why?
the goblin turns around and actually does understand your speech, Kale. Wow.
Why?
Kind of raises an eyebrow. Who are you?
Not important.
Can you just answer the question? That's not. Come on. Just looks at Oblong.
I only
Silence, smooth skin.
You're scrawny, you're weak, you're not like this guy, points at Oblong, so shut up.
Oh no, it's
Squishy wizard doesn't. We don't care about feelings of squishy wizard.
It's soft skins because goblins have
It
like
was-
hard
it was-
leather skin.
It
Do
was
you
a
guys
good
do you say anything,
question.
Kale?
I'm just gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. They will see you casting the spell. Does it have verbal or somatic stuffs?
Oh wait, it's 1 minute. I'm probably gonna do it later. No, I'm just gonna settle spell later with a battle or something. I don't know. I'm not-
Okay.
Booyog man.
So, he continues his march up towards the wooden, spiny gate covered in spikes, teeth, and all jagged type material to make it look really scary and unapproachable because goblins are like. And the goblin cups his hand around his mouth and say, "We have a challenger who wants to meet our fiercest warrior. Call our leader and the warrior." As you see several of the goblins kind of get off their posts, like up here. As you see them scurry off to get said people.
I thought for goblins the strongest person was the leader.
It probably is, but their leader also is supposedly out of this world, implying that some shenanigans have taken place.
Ah.
That's why I asked it if the goblin was an Illithid.
Yeah. I mean, if this isn't a Lithid, we're fucked no matter what we do.
Oh, come on. No, we can take an Illithid at our current level. The issue is if it's a beholder.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be
I mean-
a holder.
Why would it be an Illithid if it's not a beholder? An Illithid is like a CR 15, and a beholder is only a CR 12.
Well, I mean, it makes more sense if it's a Illithid, you know.
Yeah.
Especially after what's been happening.
So after a second
There's
or
a lot
so,
of Illithid presence since fucking...
let's see. After a second or so of y'all waiting, also, Avlong,
Yes.
staying there?
Where am I? Oh, yeah, there I am.
Back
Sorry.
here. Right.
We're at K2.
The little goblin beside you will say, "If you win this match, what are you looking for?" As the other goblins loom over.
To be leader.
You're invoking the Google's
And-
right of conquest.
Yes.
And if you lose, we'll take your stuff.
If you lose, we'll fucking laugh at you.
That's basically it, yeah. If you lose, you die, and they take your stuff.
And they laugh at you, yeah.
Yeah. So, as you all stand there waiting, and by the way, do you give any orders to the orcs just in case, Oblong? Like where to stand? Any
I'll have them.
reactions?
I'll have them basically just line up behind me.
All right, shield and spear or battle axe in front.
Yep.
Look at that. So, I should probably put them. So, as you all stand there waiting for the said warrior to appear, there you go. Okay. So, you guys hear this very faint sound of heavy footsteps getting closer and closer. as you hear the several chuckles and smirks coming from overhead with the several goblins, as they seem pretty confident that you're not going to win this oblong.
Yep.
And as these footsteps get closer and closer, you see both of the giant wooden gates into the goblin camp creak open as you hear
Patrick Star.
as you hear oh god, as you hear, "Here he is, the strongest warrior of Karkalok, Big Brother," as you know, in Goblin, obviously. As you see, stepping out of the doorway, you see this 12-foot tall, not a human, not even a goblinoid, wooden jointed, metal armored automaton